Remember when we made our own custom paper using Dollar Tree tissue paper? Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Wait until you see what we do with this one sheet. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends, and thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for choosing to spend a portion of your day with me. You have options. You could be anywhere else right now, but you're choosing to be here with me, and I thank you. In a previous video, and I'll have that video linked, we used some Dollar Tree tissue paper to make this gorgeous paper, and I shared this one with you as well. Well, today I'm going to show you how we can take our custom created paper and use it to create a really sweet gift for Christmas. So here is what I'm talking about. Y'all, isn't this absolutely adorable? It is so stinking cute. When finished, it is approximately 4.5 by 4.25, and it is 2 inches deep. Y'all, this is just so stinking cute. And on the inside, as I promised, we have a well-coordinated little gift something. And I'll share with you what I'm putting in mind as we make the project. But I think that this is just so cute and so upscale. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this because y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. So here is that third piece that I was able to create using Dollar Tree tissue paper. Can you believe that this beauty right here is tissue paper? It is. So here's what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using the speckled white polka dots that have that nice foil sheen to them. This is also Dollar Tree. So very easy. We're going to make the bag first so that you can see just how easy it is. So to make the bag, I'm using a piece that is approximately 8.5 by 12. Now, if you don't have tissue paper and you don't want to do this project using tissue paper, my sheet size is 8.5 by 12. So on the 8.5 inch side, let's go ahead and score at 2. Turn it to the opposite 8 inch side and score at 2. So on the 12 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, at 5, and then we're going to rotate it to the opposite 12 inch side, and let's score at 1/2 inch and at 5. So now we are going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And I'm actually going to turn these this way because they'll fold over onto the outside. All right, so once you have all of your scores folded and burnished, we'll have these narrow flaps here. On one end, we're going to remove these corner pieces. So we'll remove that. And we will remove this piece. So then I'm going to bring in my tape runner, and I'm just going to add some tape right here. And let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. So now we have this piece like this. On this end, we are not going to remove these corner pieces. We're simply going to cut in at an angle on both sides of the score mark. So you'll see what I'm doing right now. So I'll angle here and angle here, remove that triangle, and that's what I have. And then we'll move over to this end where we do the same thing. Now I'm going to take my tape, and I'm only going to put tape on this middle section here because I'm going to fold it over just like I did on that end. So now you're going to have a piece that looks like this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to free these center tabs. We'll go up to that score mark and drag straight down. Go to the score mark here, drag straight down, and then I will angle, angle, and reduce. Let's do the same thing on this side. So go up to that score mark and drag down, drag down. I'll just go ahead and reduce this, and we will angle and angle. So now your piece will look like this. I'm going to leave this part alone, but I want to reduce how wide these are. So I'm going to tuck that under, and I'm just going to trim away some of this because I don't need it to be as wide as it is. And it'll make it possible for me to pinch in easily when I want to create that purse look. So this is how your piece is going to look. So I am going to grab my tape, and I'm going to take a piece of my tape and put it on the outside here, like that. And I'll put a piece over here on the outside, like this. Then on this piece, I'm going to make sure that I have a piece at the top and a piece at the bottom. We'll do the same thing over here. Let's put a piece here at the top and a piece at the bottom. Now on this piece, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to take a piece of tape and run that tape down the edge. I'll run this tape down the edge, and then I'll take my tape, run a piece across here and a piece across here. And now we're ready to put it together. So I am going to remove my tape backers from this entire piece. I use tape. You can use glue if you like. I would not use my Snell tape runner to hold the joints of the bag together. I would definitely use high quality tape or my glue. And hopefully you guys have gotten your glue orders in, because it is getting cold and Reptile Adhesive does not ship when the temperature drops below a certain degree. So you might want to check their website, or you might want to check Amazon to see if it's still shipping. So now I'm going to take this, and we're going to take this piece and we match it here at the bottom. Do the same thing on this side. We'll match it bottom to bottom. Then we take this piece, and this time we're going to match it top to top, and then we fold in. Same thing on this side. We're going to match it top to top, like that, and then we fold over. Now I'm just going to go in, getting everything nice and stuck. And y'all, there we have our cute little bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these Chanel stems that I got from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. They're 12 inches long, and you get 45 pieces in a pack. So I am going to bring in my hot glue gun. It's cordless. I'm still trying it. I so want to really like it, but I'm so used to my other one that I need to practice with this one just a little bit longer before I give you my opinion on it. So I'm just adding some hot glue to the actual stem, and then I'll just take it and place it on the inside like that. Then I'll flip it over to the other side. We'll add some hot glue to this side, and I'm going to try to match it in placement with this one. And then I'll take this piece and I'm just going to flip it over, making sure that my handles are fairly even. And then I'm going to take my glue, put some glue right there, and I'll place this in, again, just making sure that they're fairly even, and we'll get that stuck. And now I can shape these, because it really is like pipe cleaners, what we used to use a long time ago before we had all the fancy schmancy stuff of today, going back to the roots, using some pipe cleaners. So now that we have this piece, we're going to go ahead and make our box. So I'm going to turn off this hot glue gun for just a moment. The one thing that I do like about the hot glue gun is that it heats fairly quickly. So I don't have to wait long in order to be able to use it. So we're going to make our box. And so to make the box, we are going to need a piece that measures 4.5 by 9 3/4. So if you're using just paper from your stash, 4.5 by 9 3/4. On the 4.5-inch side, we're going to score at 1. Rotate to the opposite 4.5-inch side and score at 1. Then we're going to turn it to the 9 3/4-inch side. We score at 3/4 of an inch, at 1 3/4, at 5 1/4, and at 6 1/4. So now we are going to fold and burnish all of our scores. So once you have all of your scores folded and burnished, we're going to take our middle section and we're going to free these tabs. So we're going to go up to the score mark and do the same thing that we did with the bag. Cut straight down, this angle, and this angle. It's going to be the same process almost. So I'll tuck under and reduce. We do the same thing over here. So we go up to our score mark and cut straight down. Go to this score mark, cut straight down. We angle, and then we angle. And I'm going to fold under like this and reduce. So your piece is going to look like this. Now on this end, you're going to have 2 score marks. You'll have 1, 2. We're going to go to the second score mark and drag straight down on both sides. Then we're going to go ahead and just reduce this in size. Reduce this in size. And then we'll angle these pieces. So now your piece will look like this. We're going to go ahead and take some tape. Let's flip over and we'll place tape here, across the top here, across the top here, and then down the side. Then let's take this piece and fold it in and add a piece of tape. Let's go over here, fold in, add a piece of tape. Then let's fold this over and add a piece of tape right here. Fold this over, add a piece of tape right here. Easy, easy peasy. So we put our tape on the inside here, on the outside here, and on the outside here. Now we can peel away all the tape backers from our double stick tape. So we'll take this end and we will join it here at the bottom. Join this here at the bottom. Then we'll take this piece, and this time, just like with before, we are matching the top. So let's go ahead and match that top like that. And we're going to take this piece and we're going to tuck it in. We're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to match our top like that and tuck this piece in. Then I'm going to take a piece of tape, add a piece of tape here, go ahead and turn on my hot glue gun. And what I'm putting in mind is I have these beautiful designer soaps. I've had these soaps for a while, and y'all, they still smell great. I know I've had these for 4 or 5 years, a big box of them. And I'm just going to take this soap, we're going to put it in just like that, and then we're going to fold over remove that tape, and we're going to place the soap on the inside. So this box has been custom designed to fit this soap. So this box is approximately 3.5 by 2.5 by 1. So if you have something that meets those dimensions, this box will definitely work for you. I am going to go ahead and just take that soap, put it in, and fold over like that. Because now I'm going to take a bow and we're just going to put that bow on to finish everything off. We're not doing a box where we tuck in. We're doing a fully sealed box. So even if you didn't want to give the bag, but you have a small something that you want to give, this is a great way to do it, and a great way to do it and keep it nice and secure. So now I can take my glue gun, add a little bit of glue to the back. Oops. We're going to take this and put it on right there. Then I'm going to use some scrap that I had left over to create a tag. I am just going to take this, fold it, make it just a little bit smaller. Then I have some scrap paper. I am just going to cut a piece. Let's see how that fits. And that'll be fine because it'll give me what I need to be able to do a to and a from like that. So see, I'm not doing anything fancy, just looks like I did. So we're going to take this piece, put it on the inside there, then I'll take just a little bit of my tape like this, and I'll put this right here. So you can still lift it up to write your note, or you can write your note first and put it on just as I just showed you. So now I'm going to take this ribbon, add just a little bit of hot glue. I'm not going to hot glue it to the note. I am just going to hot glue it above the note. It's mostly on that chenille stem. So then I have this little sticker that says Season's Greetings. Peel away that backer. We're going to take this and I'm going to put it right there, like that. Y'all, this is easy peasy paper crafting for gift giving that will not break the bank. I mean, look at how cute this actually is. It looks very high-end. We used some Dollar Tree tissue paper and we turned it into this. You can also use paper napkins. You can use anything that you want to use. You don't even have to use tissue paper or napkins. You can use the beautiful papers that you have in your collection, because I did provide the measurements for those papers that you would need. But y'all, I am a little biased, but I think that this is just so stinking cute. It's not your everyday, run-of-the-mill, everybody's doing it craft. It is something completely different and useful. So you can give this to anyone because we all like soap. You can even take some of the Christmas tissue paper that was more masculine looking and flip this to a masculine gift. So I'm going to put this on the inside. So what do you think? Aren't these just adorable? I'm going to take out my little packaging that's on the inside. Y'all, we were literally able to make this for pennies. It is not costing us a whole lot to do these crafts, but you can see just how gorgeous they are. Imagine if you were doing a craft fair. This color pulls you in. So keep that in mind for next year. Might be a little bit too late this year, but it's all about presentation and color, and that's exactly what we have accomplished here. The coloring is on point, and the presentation is just as beautiful. So y'all, here is my genuine hope. And my hope is from the heart. My hope is that you are finding my videos to be very helpful. If you're on a tight budget, I hope that my videos are helping you to know that you can make beautiful, handcrafted gifts to give to anyone and to be proud to give those. So I genuinely hope that more so than me coming before you talking and chatting, that you are getting from my videos the confidence to know that even if you never paper crafted before, you can do this, and we can do this together. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's super awesome craft. If you have, please hit the like button. And if you are not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, I'm going to do my best to bring you the best. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.